This is the Deity S-Mic 3. It's one of Deity's newest shotgun microphones that's made to deliver quality production sound for film, TV, YouTube videos, testimonials, and more. Plus, it comes at a very affordable price. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the microphone's build quality, sound quality, and any real-world scenarios you'll find yourself using this microphone for. I want to mention that I am collaborating with Deity Microphones on this video. This is not a paid sponsorship. They sent me the microphone for free, so thank you, Deity, for the opportunity to collaborate with you. Let's dive in. The shotgun microphone came in a really nice rectangular box. It has Deity's name and S-Mic 3 on the top, and out of all the designs that Deity has made for their microphone cases, this one is really interesting because I feel like I'm opening up a box to a flute. So, very interesting. And the way of its look and design, it's very similar to the way the S-Mic 2 and S-Mic 2S looks. The only difference is this shotgun microphone weighs almost nothing, but in particular on their website, it weighs about 80 grams. So holding this microphone from a boom pole is almost like lifting a 5-pound weight, even if. By far, this is the lightest shotgun microphone I have ever held in my life. I started out with the Deity S-Mic 2, worked my way up to the S-Mic 2S, I eventually got the Sennheiser MKH50, and then got the MKH416. All of those microphones weigh a good amount, but the S-Mic 3 is a different story. Something really fascinating about the S-Mic 3 though, is it doesn't require a lot of gain to get the levels to -24 to -12 decibels when you're recording dialogue. At the moment, I'm using my Zoom F6 to record the audio, and I have the gain set to 21 decibels, which normally if I was to use the S-Mic 2 or the 416, I would have to raise it up maybe 25 to 26 decibels. So the fact that this microphone can take on my voice, right now it's right next to me, so the proximity is pretty close. But in general, 21 decibels with the low noise floor it has is pretty impressive. I also thought it'd be fun to test this, but my computer fan is running right now, and the microphone should be rejecting the sound of the fan running on the computer. So let me know if you hear the fan at all, because the rejection tubes should be doing their job. Just like any shotgun microphone, the Deity S-Mic 3 requires 48-volt phantom power to power on. So if you were to try to do this using just a regular microphone setting or a line setting, it ain't gonna cut it. This shotgun microphone covers the audio frequency from 50 Hz to 20 kHz. 20 kHz is around the highest sensitivity that we as humans can hear with our ears. Animals, however, can hear at a higher frequency. So it's good to know that this microphone has a somewhat flat response when it comes to recording dialogue. Another very impressive feature that Deity Microphones implements with every single one of their microphones is weather resistance. The S-Mic 3 is great for working with all types of weather, whether you're working in the rain, whether you're working in the snow, whether you're working in windy conditions. Although I wouldn't stress using your sound equipment in the rain per se, unless you have it covered and well protected. But in general, from what the website states and from what I've used using the S-Mic 2, this microphone does work well in moisturized conditions. So you've been listening to what the microphone sounds like inside my studio, but let's take it outside and test it with an outdoor environment. So this is what the Deity S-Mic 3 sounds like in an outside environment. It is a little windy right now, but that might actually be a good thing because we can see how the microphone responds to the overall weather. You might be hearing some noises from the environment around me. I'm currently playing the sound of suburban traffic and winds. I'm playing it from my Bluetooth speaker, which is off screen, but the goal of this experiment is to see how well the shotgun microphone can isolate the sound off screen, because we want to hear my voice directly. So again, using the Deity S-Mic 3, it is pointed towards my mouth. Based on your opinion, how do you think it is rejecting the noise overall? Let's raise up the volume a little bit, shall we? Let's pretend we're in a very busy environment. Shooting outside on a construction site, or it's just a very windy day, there's a lot of cars going around, and this is the kind of noise that we are trying to fight. Clearly we'd have some wireless audio to work with, but maybe the wireless audio isn't working out. So now I'm currently using the Sennheiser 416. This is personally my favorite shotgun microphone. It is also industry standard and costs around $1,000 online. But the Deity S-Mic 3 is much more affordable than that, so keep that in mind. But as you're listening to the Sennheiser 416, think about the sound quality you just heard from the Deity S-Mic 3, and now the sound quality you're hearing from the Sennheiser 416 outdoors. So I'm gonna play another sound effect. Let's see what the comparison is like, and you tell me what you hear down in the comments. To sit in solemn silence in a dull, dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper on a big black block. Alrighty, so this is the Deity S-Mic 2S. Normally, you would not put the microphone in the frame, but for this video, I wanted to make sure the microphone was in the frame so you saw the direction I was pointing the microphone towards me. This is the short shotgun microphone, and this came out after the Deity S-Mic 2. Now, of course, there's the Deity S-Mic 3S, which is another recent microphone that Deity created, which I do not have at the moment, but I'm hoping to test that out eventually. This is a super cardioid microphone. It's good for being used indoors and outdoors. This is actually a good one, so you would definitely not want to record audio while this is going on. So, you know, how well can the microphone isolate? So this is what the Deity S-Mic 2S is doing, the short shotgun microphone. And yeah, that was super annoying. But let's move on. This is what the Deity S-Mic 2 sounds like in comparison to the Deity S-Mic 3. So like the Deity S-Mic 3, this is a shotgun microphone which has a super cardioid pickup pattern, and right now I have the microphone pointed directly at my mouth. So it's the sound of pedestrians walking across the street, the speakers to the right of me, which is off screen. You should be focusing more specifically on my voice that the microphone is picking up. This is pretty much as annoying as it gets. Imagine working on a busy location and you have cars and traffic and all sorts of noise happening. This is pretty much where a lab microphone, wireless microphone would come into play, but sometimes you gotta work with the boom mic, and the Deity S-Mic 2 and Deity S-Mic 3 can do that for you. But anyway, okay, now there's a big truck, don't want that. This is where I would say hold for, oh gosh. This is every sound person's worst nightmare. Okay, who's the location scout? Who chose this location? Seriously though, who did choose this location? So you know the Deity S-Mic 3 sounds good, and for the price it is, it's not a bad deal. But if you were to get this microphone, what would you be using it for? The first scenario I can think of is if you're working on an independent feature film. The S-Mic 3 could also be a great resource for recording testimonials. Another type of entertainment that's become really popular recently has been podcasting. So if you have a podcast or have been thinking about starting a podcast, this microphone wouldn't be a bad choice to start with. All I ask is that you be weary of where you place the microphone, because if I were to speak over here and change the direction of where I'm talking, you can't really hear my voice as clearly unless I'm speaking directly to where the microphone capsule is. This microphone can also be used for sports broadcasting. So if you're doing ENG work, which is run and gun shooting, then the shotgun microphone would do a great job with recording directional dialogue. Because there may be times where when you're boom operating, you can only be so close to the talent that's speaking, and so by using the shotgun microphone, you're getting more value from its pickup pattern directionality-wise. So after listening to both the S-Mic 2 and S-Mic 3, the main differences that I can share with you are, one, the weight, how much it weighs, because clearly the S-Mic 3 is super light, probably the lightest shotgun microphone I've ever used. So if you're looking for quality and don't like to lift heavy stuff, then this microphone is definitely for you. The audio quality between the S-Mic 2 and S-Mic 3 is somewhat similar, but I would say the S-Mic 2 has a little bit more broadcast tonality, where the S-Mic 3 focuses more on the higher frequency bands within that audio spectrum. I think both microphones will do a great job regardless. The only difference is this is a newer type of microphone that Deity has manufactured recently. It's a lot lighter in weight, so it'll be easier on your arms to boom operate if you do that very often. And maybe you prefer the tonality of this microphone compared to what the Deity S-Mic 2 sounds like. I'm overall very impressed with this microphone though. I think Deity has definitely upgraded the quality of their S-Mic series, considering the S-Mic 2 has a little bit of muffle in there when you're doing your parametric EQ, but with the Deity S-Mic 3, I don't think there's that much to worry about. If you are interested in purchasing the S-Mic 3, I will have links to the product in my video description. Thank you Deity Microphones for this awesome collaboration, and thank you for watching.